And sometimes when I share a story with you, a little anecdote. It's a little girl, a little infant baby. Her mom was just terrified because this little girl had gone gluten-free. They had taken her traditionally gluten-free, right? Wheat, barley, rye-free. But they were giving this little girl a meal replacement powder because she was a really picky eater. And the meal replacement powder had rice in it. It was one of the top ingredients, and she brought it into me because she wanted to know should she keep giving this food to her child. And it was the first thing I looked at. It was the first ingredient I saw. My eyes just drew right to it. And I was like, this little girl needs to get off this product. And what was happening to this little girl? She would spike fevers, 103, 104 degrees. They were taking her in and out of the ERs because her fever kept spiking. And the doctors kept thinking she had an infection. They didn't know what to do with her. They were pumping her full of antibiotics. I mean, we're talking about 5-6 trips to the ER, over a year's period of time before this little girl was brought into my office. Well, she was following, again, a traditional gluten-free diet. She was avoiding the wheat, the barley, the rye, those things, but she was eating every day. One of her major staple foods was a protein powder that contained rice. And the second we took that out of her diet, she never went back to the ER. She never had a mysterious fever again. So I share that with you because this is actually, I've seen this a number of times, especially in children. And so you just want to be aware. It's a symptom that can persist despite going on a gluten-free diet if you're not keeping tabs on the rice. So rice, very, very important to get that out of your gluten-free diet.